Hi guys, this is gonna be a bigger reading for the month of November, right? So we're gonna be seeing, we're gonna be checking out what blessings does the month of November have in store for us. Okay, so I'm gonna give you a moment for you to choose which card is calling you, which one is resonating with you, and then we're gonna start the reading. Okay, now before we begin the reading, I just want you guys to let you know that this is gonna be a disclaimer. This is a general reading, so the messages may or may not resonate with you. You will know it for you because it will resonate on your soul on a deeper level. Okay, with that being said, please keep in mind when receiving the messages to always ask for your best and higher self. Okay, do not try the messages to fit into your situation if they don't speak to you. Okay, so with that being said, the first bigger card we have is the Sunstone Point. Okay, the second set of cards, second pick a pile card we have is White Highlight. Right? And the third pick up card that we have pile is Flower Agate Point. Okay. Okay. So I'm gonna give you guys a few moments so you can decide. Okay, with that being said, now we're gonna start with the reading. Okay. So we have 5 tarot cards and 5 oracle cards. Okay, so we're gonna go first with the tarot cards and then we're gonna get the oracle cards. Okay, so let's see. The first card we have is the Knight of Fire. This is the Knight of Wands. This one says protection, preparedness, resilience. The second card we have is the Queen of Fire, which is intelligent, exuberant, and determined. The third card we have is the Emperor. Wow, we have some major arcana vibes in here already, and I am liking it. So pile 1, you are on fire. Fourth card we have is the Four of Water. Then we have disappointment, self-absorption, and discontentment. And the last card we have is the Knight of Water. So this is the Knight of Cups. This is the romantic partner, right? So I am immediately picking for pile 1 that the month of November is gonna be a really interesting month regarding your hard decisions, right? Okay, let me organize this better. So with this 9 of fire in here, now either you or some of you are fire signs or have some fire elements in your chart. It could be your sun. I mean, if it's not your sun, if you're not a fire rising, I mean, oh my god, if you're not a fire sun sign, then you may have a rising fire sun sign or a moon fire sign, right? So, or it can be, you know, in your whole chart. So what I'm getting with this Knight of Fire in here, right, is that you are being resilient. I feel like this month of November is gonna bring the fruits that you're gonna be seeing, the fruits of your labor, of the hard work that you've been putting off, especially in your romantic life. I feel that the angels here are encouraging you, and they are telling you that they are guiding your every step forward in your path for your happiness. So this Knight of Fire in here tells me that there's something reaching a conclusion within you, which is a new cycle coming to an end, but another one starting, because we are in the 11th month. So it makes sense that then we're going to jump into the 12th month and the end of the year, right? So yeah, this tells me here there's something culminating in your life, which is not that you are not sad about it, like you're very happy about it. You just don't know if you are prepared for this step, and your angels are right there besides you, telling you that yes, you can do it. Look how these beautiful flower seeds that you just planted, look how beautiful they're blooming. You have the whole field behind you, this green pastures, you know, and the sky. So everything tells you right now that your hard work is paying off, and your angels are applauding you for this, right? And now with this, after this Knight of Fire, we have the Queen of Fire, which is a very passionate woman. This is a very passionate individual. She loves to have fun, she loves to laugh, she's very passionate in everything she does. She's also very temperamental, right? She's also very quick to break something that it is not serving her highest good right now. She would not entertain it. She can love you as much as she loves you. She can hate you, or she can eliminate you from her life forever. She can burn you with her fire. I feel like the fire signs or the person who have fire in their chart when it's resonating with this reading, you know, she's a very smart person. She's very intuitive. She's very psychic, I'm getting. And I am feeling that she no longer holds back. It doesn't have to be a woman, although it's a queen, but it can also be a man, and you can be embodying more the feminine energy within you, which is okay. So so this is what I'm feeling for the divine feminine. You know you are a queen in your heart. You know you're a queen in your heart. You know you're already crowned. God gives you this invisible crown. And some people will love you for it, and some other will won't. But that doesn't matter, because you are determined to go forward, to keep going forward, and not stopping no matter what others' opinions are, right? Because a lion doesn't lose sleep over the opinions of the sheep. And that's what a queen does. She does not lose sleep for others' opinion of herself. She knows her value. She's very passionate about her life. She's very in tune with her feelings, with her emotions, with her passions. And she's also determined to live her best life, as long as it aligns with her highest good, of course. And then we have the Emperor in here. What I'm getting with this reading, I'm getting two things in here. First one, I'm getting that, let me see. I feel like when what I'm getting with this card in here is that even though this feminine is very much passionate about it, she can sometimes be really guarded in her masculine energy. She can put up a lot of defenses, and you know, and not let love in. But this is one message that I'm getting. For some of you, the other message that I'm highly getting is that this month you will meet someone. You want to meet someone, you want to be with someone in this divine masculine energy, a conscious man who make the right effort to be in your life. This is what you want, right? But then we have here the disappointment, the Four of Cups card, the boredom card, you know. It says distraction, self-absorption, and discontentment. And what I'm also picking up is that a lot of you in this month, it will be revealed to you that someone, because we have this here, we have this Knight of Water in here. And this is Prince Charming, right? This is all about Prince Charming, the romantic knight, that come and rescue the princess and everything like that. But this is the thing what I'm getting with these three cards together, right? So what I'm getting with these three cards together is that there's gonna be someone who you thought was the divine masculine, that was embodying the divine masculine energy. But you will soon be disappointed. You will soon realize that this person is not who they say they are. That this person gets bored very easily. You know, and then what they want is something trivial. Because remember, this is the Knight. This is just Knight. This is not the King of Cups. If it was the King of Water, we'll be talking a different language, you know. But for me, this is all a Casanova boy. This is the energy that I'm getting with this card. A Casanova. Someone who doesn't want a commitment. Someone who just wants to be free to do whatever he wants to, whatever she wants it, at whatever time they want it, right? And this is what you want. But this is what the person is. You see the difference between a Knight and the Emperor? The Emperor is the divine masculine embodied. He's a man who is present, who is loyal, who is a family-oriented person, guy. The Emperor is someone successful, someone who has literally the shit figured out, someone who has the life figured out, has a very grounded energy, who knows what they want, and they're not afraid to go and get it. Someone who's deeply rooted in their purpose in this lifetime, and what they want out of you, and what they want with a woman. This is a divine masculine. Not this. This is just a flirty boy. This one says romantic, emotional, and dramatic. See? Because if you see here, he has a cup, but he's not sure. He's not offering you the cup. He's just holding the cup, and he's smelling one flower. But look how many flowers there is around him. Alright? And for me, what this card is telling me, the energy that I'm picking up, is that he has a lot of opportunities around him at this time. So if he pick this flower to smell, he will pick all of the others, right? He wants to have opportunities. He wants to have a lot of opportunities to experiment a lot. All right? These are your tarot cards. Let me get your oracle cards, right? So with the oracle cards, we have the surrender card. So what do you need to surrender for the month of November? So we have surrender to the magic of who you are. We all have magic in us, even in the mundane aspects of life. Remember that you are a magical being with a uniqueness and worth that come from just being you. So this is all about your self-love and your self-worth, because as we saw in here in this card, you know, you are the Queen of Fire. You are the Queen of what's this? Wands. No, and you want this, but when you get this, you feel like, what am I doing wrong? Am I doing something wrong that I'm attracting this kind of persons into my life? Well, yes and no. Yes, because you have to be honest with yourself and what you really want. Because if you want this, then you have to know that if you see someone, you know, like with an energy that doesn't have anything like this, that doesn't scream emperor, doesn't scream divine masculine, if it's flaky, if it's not, it doesn't commit, it's just like all over the place, right? You don't know where you stand in this guy's life, like he's all talk but no action, or action but his words, but his action not match his words, and you know, all those red flags, then what are you doing there? Just go, leave, or change your focus to yourself, which is what they're telling you here right now. Surrender to the wonder who you are. They don't get to choose you, you get to choose them. So if you want the presence of the divine masculine in your life, how are you showing up for yourself as a divine feminine? Because remember, like attracts like. Sometimes we get too demanding and we forget to check with ourselves. Like, do I have these characteristics that I'm looking for in the other person in me? Have I worked in myself? Have I cultivated all of these virtues, you know, that I seek in a partner in myself? Because it's easy to want to see somebody else who have those virtues, but what about us? Are we doing the work, right? And that's what this card is telling me all about. Okay, so the changes that are coming through in November for you. Now, retirement. Now, what I get with this card, I don't get, like, some of you may be retiring, but what I feel with this card is that November and December, it's like kind of like, it's kind of like the kind of like life like slow down, right? I know the holidays come and everybody's crazy, but right, you have first to, it's kind of like a retreat that you're going through, right? Kind of like slow down, you know, like take a deep breath, take a vacation, take some time off to enjoy your life. I'm also feeling that some of you, you know, will be wanting to work. I feel like some of you want to be mothers, right? And you want to be raising your children, you want to be home, you want to be creating your own business. That's also the message I'm getting with this card, and know that this is possible. Okay, your next card that we had is blessed. See, so this retirement is a blessing in disguise for you. Changes are coming for you, changes, good changes. So remember that you are deeply blessed. Remember to be grateful every day for all the blessings that you have. And then the messages from your angels are, like I say, Aurora. We have a lot of purple in here. So we have purple, and then we have purple in here too. So this is screaming, you know, third eye chakra energy for me right now. You know, like there's a such third chakra opening right now going on. So Aurora says that you are flying high right now, which may threaten others, but don't descend because others will soon become inspired by your example. So remember these changes are a blessing in disguise, you know, because you are meant to do something and you are meant to inspire others by doing it. What it is, living your life purpose, being your most authentic self, being who you really are at the core of your heart. right? And then we have family here, like I said. So the angels are telling you that this situation is rooted in an emotional experience with a family member, which we can help you to understand and heal. In your mind and heart, surround this person, yourself, and the experience will come in blue light and many angels. Be open to the gift within the situation and allow yourself to feel peace. So, as I was getting, this is like a reading also about love, but I'm also getting that something happened when you were like a baby, when you were younger. Maybe you didn't have the stability in your home that you were supposed to have. Maybe you don't have the perfect family. Maybe you didn't have an example of what a healthy relationship looks like, right? You never had that. Maybe your parents were separated when you were really young, you know, but they're telling you that that doesn't have to be your story. That doesn't have to be your future. You know, you can unwrite that story. When you heal the trauma in your family from your ancestors, when you decide to heal them and end that cycle, then you are setting yourself for a better future for yourself and for your kids. You are rewriting your story. No, you are writing a new history, which is your own. But first, before that happens, you have to heal the traumas from the past. You have to break that bond of toxic relationships or karmic situations with your ancestors. You have to stop repeating the same patterns over and over again. You know, you can love your ancestors, you can love your family, you can love your parents, but you do not have to become one of them. You do not have to be them. You can choose a different path for your life, right? And the cards that we have. So how can you align yourself better to the energies going on the month of November, part 1? So we have 19, which is the light. The light says the frequency of the light supports our capacity to create and experience feelings of intense joy and happiness. The more the light we feel, the more the light we evoke in others. See this card. Focus on this card. Feel the delight. Feel the joy. Feel the happiness in this card. This is you. This is all you. Be proud of who you are. Be proud of your scars. Be proud of your flaws. Be proud of your virtues. Be proud of who you are in general, how far you come. Be the light. Be joyful in who you are. And be grateful for all of the blessings that you receive from God and your angels and ancestors and spirit guides. Okay. So that was all part 1. I hope you resonate with this reading, and now we are gonna go to part number 2. Part number 2 is the white highlight, right? And I have your tarot cards in here, and we're gonna be seeing what do you have. You have the eagle. Interesting. The eagle is, which card is the eagle? I think it's the devil. Yeah, that's that devil. I think this card is a devil in the traditional tarot. I'm not sure. Anyway, then we have 6 of Earth. This is the 6 of Pentacles. Then we have the Knight of Earth. So part 2 has a lot of like Earth energy in them. Then we have the Queen of Air and Swords too. Interesting. And then we have Awakening. This is the Hangman, which is number 12. Okay, pile 2. What am I getting in here? Okay. What I'm perceiving in here is that... Oh, I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry for my yawn. Okay, so what we have here is the Eagle. This is number 15. So you have 2 major arcanas in this reading. So it means that the month of November is filled with huge changes coming up. I don't think pile 1 got any oh yeah, pile 1 got 1 major arcana. Anyhow, so this Eagle here, your angels are telling you that you need to get out of your head. You need to stop overthinking. You need to start overthinking stuff. You are successful. Look at this card in here. Look at the angels giving you with all of these pentacles, with all of these gold coins in here. You know? Look at that image, right? Look at that forest. Look at that green pasture. Look at the trees. Look at the angel's face. The angel is happy. She's blessed. She's enjoying the fruits of her labor, right? She's enjoying the blessings that are coming to her life. So pile 2, your angels are highly encouraging you to get out of your head. Top it down a notch. Okay? You're not trapped unless you decide to be. You have to let go of this lack mentality that is keeping you trapped. This mindset. You have enough, you are enough. And again, take a look at the angel. Take a look. The bird is in the cage and the cage door is open. The bird is still in there. So it's kind of like the illusion of being trapped. This is like your own mind playing games with you, right? Because you are so focused on what you don't have that you are lacking to see the freedom of everything, the abundance that you have in everything, because the door is right there, the door is open. You can fly at any minute, you can go out, but you are so trapped. You feel so trapped inside of your mind that you don't see any way out of your solution. Right? In order for this to happen, you have to get out of this. So this one says illusions, dependency, and materialism. This is kind of like a gold cage. Sometimes we become too comfortable. Sometimes we become too comfortable in our own cages, that for fear of taking risks or trying new things, learning new things and putting them in practice, we stay trapped, we stay stuck. But it's not because anyone else, it's because of our own limited beliefs. And remember, your thoughts are powerful. Your thoughts carry energy and vibration. And what you think of all day, that's what you're going to become. So guess what? If you only think about this is what you're going to get. You have to think and feel this in order to get here, in order to feel this way. You know, it's not I believe it when I see it, it's I see it. No, it's no, is it? It's I'll see it when I believe it, not I believe it when I see it. It's the other way around. No, you have to first believe it in yourself, and then it will show up for you. Then it will manifest. But you have to believe it in the root of in the bottom of your heart. You have to feel like this. You have to feel the blessings coming. You have to feel that you are a magnet for money, that you are blessed, that you are abundant. If you don't feel this way, if you feel crappy, then what do you think you're attracting to your life? More crappiness. Right? Because we have here the Knight of Pentacles. Look at the flowers. Look at all of that abundance behind her. See, she's organized, she's responsible, and she's supportive. But what I'm getting also after this Knight of Earth, we got the Queen of Air. It's interesting because in the two piles we got queens. So in the pile number 1 we got the Queen of Fire, and then this one we got the Queen of Air, which is the Queen of Swords. The Queen of Swords is a very, some would describe her as a very cold shoulder woman. I like to see her as a very mature, independent, strong woman, right? For me, the Queen of Swords is a woman who knows exactly what she wants, and she's not afraid to go for it. She is a woman who will speak your truth, and if you dare to hurt her, she will not chase you, she will not cry over you. She would just cut you off from her life. It's not that she doesn't feel her emotions, it's just that she uses rather logic, right, than her heart. She doesn't let the emotions to control her. She's very in tune with her feelings, because if you see, she's wearing purple again, and purple is all about third eye chakra, right? So she has a sword in there. She has a sword. She had the sword. She has the swords of truth. And if you're not ready to hear the truth, then you better not ask her, because you will get it, and it will not be pretty sometimes. And then we have the Awakening. Oh, it also says here that she's brilliant, she's experienced, and she is humorous. Which this one leads to this one, because this one is very organized and efficient with her money, and this one is efficient with her mind. She's very methodical, she's very logical, right? So she knows how to convert these pentacles in even more pentacles, right? Because she uses the logic, she studies. And then we have the Awakening card, which is number 12, which is the Hangman in traditional tarot. So for me, this card is all about, like it says, awakening, right? So I feel this month for pile 2, there's gonna be an even greater awakening. The world is shifting, and so are you. So this month I feel that you will be expanding your abilities. If you are a psychic person, I feel like this time of a year until New Year's, until New Year's Day, your abilities are gonna be heightened even more. I feel that this month it will be all about how can you be more in tune with your feelings and your emotions. How can you really change your perspective about everything that you see, about everything that happens for you, not to you, for you. This is all about hanging yourself up and down. This is all about seeing things in reverse or finding another explanation, or seeing another side of what happens, of people or of situations, right? This is you trying to be more understanding and less judgy. This is you accepting yourself, but you can accept others for how they are and who they are. Okay? Okay, about you, this was, now let's go to your oracle cards. So we have, what do you need to surrender pile to for the month of November? And the card that we have is surrender to silence. It says, in quiet meditation and contemplation, let go, enter the stillness within. Silence can heal and replenish you. When there's too much to say, silence is the best way. Silence is the best to say, which means say nothing at all. And this reminds me of this Queen of Swords energy in here. Right? Because there is a time of truth, there's a time to speak, and there's another time to spend in contemplation. There's another time for you to make sure that your words are not cutting like a sword. Right? You want to make sure that what you're saying, that you're actually contemplating and thinking about what you're going to say before saying it. You're just not going to say it because yes, the truth, but the truth can hurt sometimes depending how you say it. Right? So it's not what you say, it's the way you say it. And this is what they're telling you here. Spend time in contemplation, spend time in meditation with yourself, thinking about what you're doing, what you want to do. Okay. Then the changes, we have end of an era. So there's a cycle coming to an end and there's a new one starting. We have the tribe. Interesting. So I'm getting that this month of November is gonna be all about meeting like-minded people, finding your own community, finding your own soul family, people whose soul aligns with yours, people whose path align with yours, people who are on the same frequency that you are, on the same level. So it is coming. Okay? And the message from your angels are Azure. It says that your desired outcome will occur in the very near future. Have patience and faith and don't try to force it to happen. Right? And then the other message from your angel is assertiveness. Assertiveness. It says the situation can be healed gently and with love as you've requested. Yet there's also a need for your strength and truthfulness with the other people involved. We will stand right behind you as you speak your truth, giving you strength and guiding your words. Remember, Queen of Swords energy. What did I put in? Right. then how can you align, right, to the energies of this month, pile 2? Well, we have dynamic. You have to align to dynamic. You have to, how can I say this? But you have to align yourself to whatever is going on in your life, right? You have to find the highest energy of you, the highest version of yourself, and start showing up like that. This one says that the frequency of dynamics supports our ability to harmonize between layers and aspects of different origin and frequency. It helps us to put together a reality that is made up of many different elements, but familiar and completely new, with ease, grace, and great joy. So how are the dynamics in your life going right now? How can you align yourself to the better truth of yourself, of your path, of your soul? Remember the quote that goes that if your path demands that you walk through hell, walk as if you own the place. And this is exactly what it is. Go with the flow. There's always going to be challenges in your life, right? That's why we're here. That's why we're humans, right? To have these challenges, to choose how we react to the challenges. Instead of getting submerged, instead of getting drowned and overwhelmed by these challenges, by these tests in our daily life. And remember one empowering thing. Life, whatever happens to you in life, it doesn't happen to you. It happens for you. It happens so you can say, what experience can I get from this? What lessons? What is this situation teaching me about me? Now, everybody is a mirror of our own. Your partner, your friend, your business co-workers, everyone who you meet in your life, who you interact with, is a mirror of yourself. And that's dynamic. How is your dynamic with others, even in your family? Learn to forgive and but not forget. Right? Forgive but don't forget, because then they will do it again, or you will repeat the same, no mistake, but the same thing twice, right? The same experience. Okay, so that was your messages, pile 2. Thank you so much, and I will jump to pile 3. Hi, pile 3. This is the flower agate point, and we're gonna get your tarot cards right now, right? And then your oracle cards, right? So let's see, what first card do we have? Oh, we have the 7 of water. This is the 7 of cups. This is too many choices to choose from. Okay, this is the right way. Next we have the 3 of fire, the 3 of wands. Next we have the wheel. Interesting. This is number 10. This is the wheel of fortune. Next we have the queen of water. Ooh, we have a lot of queens in both piles, in all 3 piles. And last but not least, we have the 8 of earth. So we'll have all the elements in here. Well, we only, yeah, you have all the fire, water. Well, we didn't have air, so that's the only one missing. And all 3 piles have had a major arcana card in them. So this is really interesting. So it means like major changes are going to happen in your life, all 3 piles, in the month of November. Again, 7 of cups, 7 of water, too many choices, right? So I feel like some of you are going to be facing in this month of November with a lot of things to choose from, right? Whether it's people, relationships, jobs, opportunity, whatever it is, right? And you may feel overwhelmed by this, but remember to go with what you feel is most aligned to your soul and to your path right now. Right? When you think about this particular thing, how does it make you feel? Does it joy spark? Does it soothe your soul? How does it make you feel, really? Right? Then, how these other choices make you feel. because you have to choose one. You have to choose one, right? So pile 3, I feel like the month of November is gonna be not a chaotic month, but it's gonna be a month where you're gonna be presented with a lot of choices to make, a lot of opportunities, a lot of I don't know, a lot of things happening to your life all at once, and you're gonna have to choose how to respond to them. It says choices, overanalyzing, procrastination. This is interesting because each cups has a chakra in them, right? Yeah. The third chakra, we have the solar plexus chakra, we have the sacral chakra, we have the heart chakra, we have the root chakra, we have the solar plexus chakra. So the thing is also that you have too many things to choose from that you don't choose any and you don't do anything. You don't take any action. This is when your ears are telling you this procrastination. You have to choose and you start acting upon what you choose. Because if you don't choose, someone else is going to choose for you. And then we have the 3 of Wands. 3 of Wands says goals, expansion, and vision. So this is telling me that when you choose, when you're sure of what you're choosing that is aligned with your soul, you're gonna see the universe opening up, or the abundance, or the blessings to you. Everything that was like once closed, it would open. Doors were closed, would open. Windows, everything would open for you. The sky would open up to, send you all of the blessings for you. For you to move on the path that you chose. Because we have here the wheel, and it's number 10. And the wheel says, look, progress, and change. So your angels are telling you that they are guiding your every step along the way, right? But you have to make a choice. Just because too many choices, just because you have too many choices to choose from, doesn't mean you don't get to make it. So you have to make a choice. You can be sure that the choice you have, that the choice you make is going to be aligned with your soul. And your angels are telling you that they're going to be helping you every step of the way to reach for your goals and your dreams. Okay? Then we have the Queen of Water, which is a very psychic, intuitive, divine feminine. She's also very loving. She's very charismatic. Right? So right now they're telling you that when you choose from the heart, everything else will just fall together. Everything will align. Everything else will align to your path. Okay? And the last card you had is the 8 of Pentacles, which is education and focus and details. For me, this card is all about mastering. It's not about mastering your craft, but it is all about working on your pentacles. So this is working on your business, expanding your business. And for me, this card, okay, so now I know what I got. I know that water is most of the time feelings, but what I'm getting with these 3 cards in here, right, it's all about your business. It's all about your career. There are so many things you want to do that you don't do anything. You don't take any action on them, right? But your angels are telling you have to choose, and we will help you choose. Because then You can start educating yourself, and then you can start working on your business, on your talents, on your gifts and your abilities. Right? Okay, part 3, that was your tarot cards. Now let's get to your oracle cards. What do we have to surrender, part 3? Surrender to inner peace. And look at the card. This means that the world can be on fire all around you, and how you choose to respond and to react is all inside of yourself. How are you reacting to the events happening around you? Are you letting them to affect you? Or are you choosing to have inner peace, to trust that everything is happening the way it's supposed to? Right? Then the changes for this month is religion and spirituality. This is a nice card. So for me, this is all about telling you that, hey, the world can be in flames right now. There could be 1,000 million religions. But what matters is how you feel on the inside. What matters is yours and only yours opinion about your own practice. Right? Then we have poised. So poised for me is someone who is enjoying in life. She's very secure herself. She's very aligned with life. She's enjoying every minute of this journey in earth. Right? She's not stressed about what's going on around the world, what's going on around her, outside of her. She is so poised. Why? Well, because she no longer reacts to the external success, to the external events that happen in her life or in the world. She chooses to respond instead of reacting. She chooses to respond differently. She chooses to stay calm, to stay grounded, and to stay poised, and to stay elegant. And this is Akasha. This is the message from your angels. Akasha says that you are a spiritual teacher. You have the ability to consult others and help them awaken the spiritual gift and divine life mission. Do you saw the cards already? Do you saw that you are the Queen of Pentacles? The Queen of Water. So then, loving, giving, and psychic. Let me see the other message from your angels. We have daydream. Daydream says you will more easily hear and receive our messages if you daydream regularly. Relax and open your mind to receiving. I'm so sorry, guys. Oh my god. Sorry, my allergies. Says relax and open your mind to receiving without directing your thoughts. Just notice any feelings, visions, or ideas as if you were watching a movie. This is the state of creativity. Oh, Lord. ¿Qué pasó? Sorry, guys, my cat. Okay. And so part 3, how can you align to your highest self, and how can you align to the energies this month? We have sacral chakra. Señorita, venga para acá. What are you doing? Right? We have the sacral chakra. And this is really interesting because we hold like you are a business teacher. You are a spiritual teacher. You have your gifts to help others. So the sacral chakra is all about the womb. And in the womb starts the creation. Right? So you are starting to create something. So you have to work on your sacral chakra. You have to work on your wombs. on your womb, right? You have to work on your creation. So wear orange. Wear orange, and just also touch your belly, touch your womb. Connect to it a lot, right? You want to get in touch with your divine feminine essence. Dance slowly to move the energies around you, to feel sensual, and to allow creativity into your life with the sacral chakra. Okay, so with that being said, thank you so much, part 3. This was all your reading. I hope you guys enjoyed and resonated with it. Okay, I will post the link below in the comments of all the cards that I use and how you can get them. You can get all of these decks on Amazon. I will post the link. If you guys purchase these cards through my links, it helps me, make a little bit of money. Earn a little bit of money. So with that being said, if you want any private readings, you can do so by going to my Etsy shop, channeling the Venus 222, and you can book any reading in there. Okay, also you can follow me on my social media, which is Instagram, which I post there more regularly. And that's it. And I hope you guys like this video, share, comment, subscribe to my channel, and tap the bell for notifications about when I release a new video. Okay, so thank you so much. I really appreciate you, all of you guys, and have a good evening.